affordably priced. In fact, you will get 75 of these, and it comes out to 31 cents each. You get 75, it's 31 cents each, and you're gonna be like, well, what is it? Here it is. It's called Scrubzz. Maybe you've seen it, maybe you haven't. But what I will tell you is that this is a washcloth that already has the soap in it, but it's a very, very gentle cleanser in the fact that it does not need to be rinsed off. And it also does not interact weird ways with your skin. It's so gentle and for a sensitive skin that you will fall in love with it. And it has the cleanest scent to go along with it. People use it for so many different things. They use it when they can't take a shower, when they can't take a bath because there's no, option for them. It perhaps, like I always say, when I broke my ankle last year, I couldn't get in the shower. I certainly couldn't get in the bathtub. Can you imagine? I only had one good leg for 8 weeks. And so it's like to be able to use this and use it, and you can actually wash your face everywhere on your whole entire body, including your hair. You can even wash your hair with this. So it's the most awesome thing. I gave them as a gift to one of my girlfriends who's a missionary who goes over to Africa where it's hard to find, a shower anywhere. And so all she had to have was a bottle of water, and she could literally wash head to toe along with her husband as well. Here we're going to come back with Emily Scott. Emily, how are you? It's so nice to have you with me today.
It's so nice, and what a juicy show. Oh my gosh, I love this show.
Yeah,
It's got so many great things. I love it. But you know what? You're right with your leg. I've had similar injuries. Sometimes traditional bathing isn't an option, isn't a good idea. Scrubs are your answer because they are a complete shower with as much soap. And Mary Beth probably put a couple tablespoons on, right?
Yeah.
And watch the lather.
Right
you can
here.
Wash your entire body. Gentle enough for your face, strong enough for where the bathing suit covers up. But the most important part with Scrubzz, and you know this as a caregiver, it's the rinsing off that is so difficult when you take a shower and you're not in the shower.
Right.
With Scrubzz, you don't have to rinse off. You're left with clean skin with no flaky, no residue, no tightness, just smelling fresh and clean.
And that was about 2 tablespoons of water that I put on this cloth. You're getting 75 of those cloths. By the way, my bag's all tipped over, but it doesn't matter. There's 25 in each bag. The bag is resealable. And so what people are doing is buying 1 set, 2 sets. I put one in my car. I keep one in my car for when the grandkids get all sticky and dirty and smelly or whatever. And then I gave one to my daughter-in-law to keep in her minivan. And then I gave one to my friend. I actually bought 2 sets because I keep one at home. I mean, there are just so many ways to use them. Give me some more ideas of why people would use these.
Well, my mother-in-law, when she had dementia, and she was in the throes of dementia, she forgot the step in showering. My father gets intermittent, not always, about the vertigo. You and I both had leg injuries. And I'll tell you what's scary is standing in a shower when you don't trust one of your legs.
Exactly.
But I don't think there's, a person on earth that hasn't been sick or, had a fall or had an illness or accident.
Or
Some
surgery.
of us have more permanent, we're all differently able from time to time, but you have to stay clean. That doesn't stop. You have to smell fresh. And Scrubzz is really, really the answer. No matter where you are, you take them with you, put them in a sandwich bag, have them at the ready. But this woman right here, I'm looking at the caretaker who's doing such a beautiful job bathing her aunt or mother or whatever. And she doesn't have to change the sheets. She doesn't have to do extra work. She can focus on the job that's important.
And then here's the real interesting thing, and it's hard to imagine that you would soap up with all this suds and soap, and then all you have to do is literally put this down. You would throw this away. They're not reusable. You use them once, then you throw them away. But watch this. I'm going to set that down for a moment. I still have soap all over my hands. Imagine that all over my body. And now I just take a towel and I just wipe clean. And you know what's interesting? There's no residue left behind. I mean, literally, I can snap my fingers.
Snap and clean.
It smells good. It's so, and you feel clean. Yeah.
You feel clean. And you know, when you don't feel well and you can't shower, if you've laid in bed for a couple days and you feel like, you know, your hair is greasy, it's your scalp, your scalp gets greasy.
Right.
I just washed my hair. I just shampooed my hair. I towel it dry and I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
We, all of us, have these moments. I'm sitting in the middle of my kitchen. I don't have running water here. I'm at my kitchen table.
Right.
Yet I'm able to do this for myself. There is something so recuperative and so validating when you're clean and you know you smell fresh, right?
That's exactly right. You know what? I look at it this way. First of all, you should have them in your home. You should give them as gifts to people that you already, you know, you think of people that you know are getting healing up from hip surgery, knee surgery, shoulder surgery, all those different things. But also keep a set in your car. You never know when you or a child or a dog or something throws up in your car. And, you know, honestly, what are you going to clean that up with? You know, some leftover napkins from the fast food place that are on the floor? I mean, and then it's like, I always say this. When do you not have water with you? You usually almost always have some kind of bottle of water or, you know, some kind of, I mean, if you were out in the woods, you'd have a stream you could dip this thing in, you know? And so it's just, to me, it's just a brilliant idea. It's one of those things that you may only use once in a while. You may use it all the time. Honestly, it could be your washcloth in the shower if you really want to take it in the shower with you. But the whole idea is I don't have to rinse off. I just towel dry off, and now my hands are clean. They smell good. They feel good. I feel clean. And you can even do your hair, right?
You can do your hair, you can do your pets, you can use them every place on your body where the bathing suit covers up. I get that question all the time, just not in your eyeballs. That's the only place they tell you not to use them.
And you wouldn't put soap in your eyeballs anyway, so that's a good idea. You get 3 of these bags. Each bag has 25 of them. 75 altogether, comes down to 31 cents per washcloth. It's really a brilliant idea, and I'm sure that they must sell a whole lot to hospitals and places like that too. Emily, as always, great to see you.
So great to see you, Mary Beth. Thank you.